DPG, tell me, do you know anything that's been going on with EPL? Do you know who even is
Nope.
in? Do you even remember who was relegated and promoted?
I mean, is Wrexham in it?
No, I'm actually having
Look,
trouble
man.
remembering that myself.
Look, let me ask you this: do you live in the UK? Are we in England right now? Are we in the UK right now?
I am
Me and
not.
you.
No, not currently.
No, I'm not in the UK either. Um, so why would I cheer for a team that's a thousand something miles away when I can just go to good old Soldier Field here and just watch, my local team play? Like, why am I going to wake up at 6 in the morning to cheer for a team that I probably have no connection towards the city or the team itself? And I can just go to Soldier Field on a nice afternoon or a nice evening and enjoy the sights and sounds of the Chicago Fire. Like, my stance on this. Like, I have no like I said this before. Like, if you want to be one of those fans that throws their money at a team that they have no connection towards and they buy the jerseys every year and they do their yearly trip over, by all means, more power to you. But I'd rather support stuff closer to home than something somewhere else. So no, I do not know what's going on in the Premier League. Quite frankly, I stopped caring about the Premier League roughly 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, weren't you a Manchester United supporter?
I was when I was younger. That was my gateway drug into like European soccer. But I kind of fell off that because I kind of got delusional a little bit because I kind of thought to myself, why am I cheering for a team that I have I have no connection towards the city or the club or anything like that? I just like the team. I couldn't find it in my heart anymore. I lost my way.
Well, can I tell
And
you,
then
I do. I passively follow Fulham. I usually watch the highlight package sometime Saturday
yeah,
in the
yeah,
afternoon, you know what I
yeah.
mean? And if I'm like if I can just catch it, I'll watch a game. Other than that, I just kind of pay attention to the big stories of the world, right? Like the
Yeah,
craziness,
yeah, like
the
the common
insanity.
stuff the common stuff that you'll hear in your regular channels. Like, don't get me wrong, like I will look at the standings throughout the season. Like, I'm not gonna be looking at them every week, but like you said, sometimes if the highlight package is on, I might just take a look at it or watch it. But like it's to me for me it's different. I grew up in Chicago. I grew up in Chicago. I grew up, I experienced the '90s Bulls. I got to see the Cubs win the World Series. I got to see the Blackhawks, win those championships. I got to see the Bears almost win a Super Bowl in 2007. But,
I mean, he ran back the opening kick. Come on, man. How do
but
you not close
but
that
the thing
out?
is, but the thing is that you know, it's those teams have the name Chicago in front of them. You know,
Well, I feel you,
that's
but I will say when I first started watching soccer, like really watching it, Fulham had Bocanegra on the team. I'm trying to think who else was on the team, right? So full America. Oh, McBride. So full America was
McBride. Yeah,
full swing, and it still is. We have probably our best play, if not our second best player for the U.S. team on Fulham right now. And he's probably their best player. You know what I mean? Which is
like
amazing.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'll watch, like, if there's American players playing. I'll watch the highlight reels and keep up. Like, we try to do that on this channel. But
Yeah, but
like,
now we have to watch Italian soccer. Yeah.
oh. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Like, even back then, like I remember I had a friend of mine that was a huge Liverpool fan for whatever reason,
Because they
and
won.
he was trying to get me to go. No, this was back like in early 2010s. Like, he was trying to get me to go to freaking the Globe Pub in Chicago at 6 in the
Oh.
morning to watch Liverpool, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna wake up at 6 in the morning. Like, dude, I'll be lucky, you know, on a Saturday morning, on a Sunday morning, I'm not gonna wake up at 6 in the morning. Um, but it's like it's madness sometimes, you know. I don't know. I
Well, I
just
mean, the quality is higher. Yeah, I'm not gonna
the
lie.
quality is higher. And don't get me wrong, I was when I first got into watching soccer, like really got into it, like in the late '90s. Like I hated the MLS. I had like made fun of it. I'm like, who the hell watches this? This is like it feels like a gimmicky league, because kind of in a way it kind of was kind of a gimmicky league when you look at the team names
Oh yeah,
and and the uniforms. It almost kind of reminded me of like the
dude, I
XFL
miss the
in a way.
'90s aesthetics so much. Like, if you made those uniforms but just not 6 times too big, they'd be so sick. Like the New England
But
Revolution. Like, look how dumb their logo is now. It's like an old looking R. What is that?
it
The
looks weird. But then,
the New England
look at their old
Ranchers. Like,
logo.
get out of here, man. The first one was sick.
dude, the old New England logo reminded me so much of the USA '94 like
Hell yeah.
logo.
Yes,
Or
that's what they were biting off of.
whatever.
That's why they were.
That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of like their gateway into all this. But you know, you look at it, you know, you had the crazy colors like LA Galaxy, you had the San Jose Clash with the weird scorpion logo, and you know, and the Colorado Rapids with the freaking they literally had a whole mountain with a river going through it.
With a river on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
and,
LA Galaxy, the weird ass like the LA Galaxy is the only one. Well, the Rapids and
No.
Galaxy have improved. The Wizards have
I
improved.
think
San Jose.
if you look at the original DC United logo, it literally almost looked like some freaking 1930s Germany propaganda eagle.
Yeah, that was a
I think that's the
serious
reason.
like. Yeah, that's that like
That's why they
copyright
changed
distinct like not Nazi eagle like how Slayer has on their albums. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was like they ended up changing it pretty quick too. I think that logo only lasted like 2 seasons.
Yeah, no,
And then they
you're
ended up
right.
getting-
They rebranded fast.
They changed it into like the whole shield looking DC United logo. Then you had the Miami Fusion, the Tampa Bay Mutiny that had a bat on it for whatever reason.
Hell yeah.
What else, man? Columbus Crew with the 3 random guys with hard hats.
That you were
Um,
the goddamn Columbus Crew, unfortunately, have the 3 sickest like logos ever. Like the first one was sick because remember Kai Kamara did like the goal celebration with 2 dudes like at the boards. Like that was so sick. It was sick.
And then you had Kansas City Wiz.
Yeah,
Not the Wizards.
the Wiz.
Wiz.
Ease on down. Ease
So
on
imagine
down
when
the
the-
road.
Imagine when the Burn and the Wiz played.
Oh, the burn.
The Wiz and
Yeah.
the Burn.
Dallas
the Wiz
has
and
improved.
The Burn.
Dude, some of those logos
The-
have improved, some have not. Like
Yeah.
the fire should never have changed from the original. It's still
No,
better
dude,
than
we
the
needed
one we got.
to update. We needed to update. As much as I like the old logo, it felt dated. It felt a little dated, bro. You had to kind of come with the times, like
No, it was the sickest logo in the entire league. I mean, and then we switched to this.
don't get me wrong.
abomination.
Don't get me wrong. It was perfect for the time, but we had to evolve. Now, that what you're wearing on your head, that's what you call a disaster.
Yeah, that's a war crime.
Right? That's man. That
yellow.
that monstrosity. That's
Yellow.
like all I could think of is that whole line in the Full Metal Jacket when the guy's like, "You're so ugly. You look like a modern piece of art." That's what that logo is.
It was bad. But do you know they wanted to call us the Rhythm? Okay, wait. Why did we talk so long about MLS in my EPL fucking preview, bro?